Good morning, everybody. It is Dark Comic Nerd with my Fate Grand Order game. Pardon the way I sound. I literally just woke up about 15 minutes ago, and I do sound a little stuffed up. The air in my house is always dry, and it just really clogs the back of my sinuses, so I'm going to sound a little funky. Um, with that in mind, pardon me, everybody. I almost forgot. Boom. Come on. No, come on. I hit the button. You have to activate. It's the rule. Hey, everybody. Yo. Um, so we're gonna get this going, and we're gonna hope for good luck. Everybody remembers from the previous video, I hope, what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be rolling on the two banners that were on last night that we didn't get any good servants. We got so many riders, I wanted to puke. So we're gonna roll one on here and one on here, and we're gonna see what we get. Now, I did do some research, and I watched iStark11's video. Two things that are relevant when we roll, and for what we're going to do for the next video. One, there is no other banners that are 100% confirmed for the rest of the month. This is it. The other banners are only 50-50 shots because they were dropped this time of the month last year in Japan, but because some banners have been moved around before now, like the interlude banner they had a little while ago. They're not quite 100% sure that we're going to get them this month. One in particular is we've got a banner coming up that's celebrating, I think, the number of downloads, like something million, 19 million or something downloads or something like that. It's got a rated up Ereshkigal. Thank goodness. I got that during my guaranteed SSR earlier this year, so I don't really care about that. And there's another banner, and once again, I think the characters on it are something I just don't give a rat's butt about. So, with that in mind, this is the only banner this month, even though it's February and it's a short month. So, we could afford to maybe spend a little extra money because there's nothing else coming up until next month, and I'm not even sure what that's going to be. And the other more pertinent note is that our lollipop girl here, she be story locked, which means if you do not get her in this banner until she is rated up in another banner, she is not somebody you can get baited or spooked by, which those terms basically mean, folks, that she will not show up as one of these just random characters like we've seen here and there, that is just something that shows up when you're doing another banner that doesn't have her rated up. She doesn't just drop in and say, hey, how's it going? She would need to be rated up, and I'm not sure when she's rated up again. And people have been talking about her being a pretty solid character. I'm not surprised between her Noble Phantasm and her skill set. Her initial skill is pretty impressive, the one you get when you first get the character. So I will spend a little bit more money, but I'm not going to drain the bank account just to do this. I still owe some money. I just paid some bills. I still owe some money to some other people. Now that it's February, I'm not going to drain the bank account, taxes in or otherwise, to get this character. However, I will say that we will see about doing something else if we don't get this morning, but let's really all keep our fingers crossed that I get my character this morning and that the mornings are better for us than the evenings have been, because like I said, I'd be hesitant to maybe do another $80 worth of quartz and just drain that, because I'm just thinking that for some reason, it's not like the other 5-star servant. Only that one time with Artemis has really been popping up. It's not like we would be getting all the other 5-star servants except her. And I just have a really shaky, unnerving feeling about getting the character, and I really don't want to be spending a lot of money on something that is a good servant, but is not like, if this was the summer banners, getting the stuff for the summer banners is cool. It's really worthwhile. But this character is just, she's not really anything from the Lost Belts. She's not a character that I know from actual history, like I do know Mordred. That's from the story of King Arthur and Camelot. Though it was a man in the original story, but what they've done here and this character with Mordred being in the Fate Apocrypha anime. So these kind of things matter to me because I'm familiar with the character. The other one, not so much, but I like the way they design the character, and a lot of people do because it's very colorful, and that's what really attracts people to getting the character. I also know that I believe this character is the Japanese voice is the same voice that does Hestia from my Denmachi game. So for me, it's also got another personal note that I really appreciate. But we'll see what happens. Keep our fingers crossed this morning, guys. We're not going to gamble on this one, so we are going to do the general enhancement to try to see if we can get lucky here with something else this morning. We got enough of these, so we're going to work on this morning. We're going to try to do a bit of stacking to do a limit break on this. And I think I'm going to call that. It's just so weird how quickly these... Anybody notice it seems like it's always the first one I do? Now, great successes... not always my forte to get good luck on, but considering how we've been doing lately, let's just go for it. Maybe this will be the thing we needed. Come on, big money. The nerd needs a new car. Woo! There was a little pause. There's a servant. That's good. Fortunately, okay, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. I believe 100% that riders are rated up in this banner. I've never gotten so many of them all at the same time in my entire life. Great, there we go. Remember what I keep saying, guys. I swear the thing's flipping a coin and saying, oh, you get the craft essence, but not the servant. Still, all things considering, we're doing pretty good. 5-star craft essence, 4-star craft essence. But yeah, way too many riders in this, and in both these banners. And I did read last night that they noted, and I made a mistake and didn't make the mental note that when you're using summoning tickets, it is independent on each one. So, oops. Yeah, they don't, just because the two banners are similar doesn't mean they build up towards that bonus one equally. Yeah, it seemed like it was a pretty quick turnaround, so I had a hunch for a double. Gosh, terrible. I got way too many of these. At least we got equal amounts of casters and riders this morning. I'm just not seeing a lot of archers. That means probably if we do run into an archer, well... got a lot more of these now. I got enough to start just chucking them to the wind. Wow, what's it been, guys? It's been a couple nights, and I think, what was it? When we first started doing this, we got that Artemis, that Orion card, and since then it's just been downhill. What's it been, like rider, caster here this morning? Can't even get the same. If we weren't going to get our 5-star, if we weren't going to get our other 5-star, you'd think maybe we'd get lucky and at least get... Look at it, guys. Rider, then there was the 2 gold, then it was caster, rider, caster, then you skip, and it was rider, it was the same servants over and over and over. He didn't give us any different servants. It's terrible. We didn't even get the same class as the Mordred character. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. I mean, it was good to get another 5-star craft essence. It means I'm that much closer to get a limit break, but... Oh, I do want to mention, though, guys, I am definitely going to buy some more quartz. I just don't know how much. But we won't be doing it this morning. I'm doing pretty good for those guys. That'll be helpful later on when I need to grind for materials. Because there's actually 7 days left in the event. They actually plugged through the storyline rather quickly, and there's a whole straight week left, and I'm going right into my days off tomorrow. However, I don't know what's going on, except that, happy birthday to my friend Jeff. Um, he's got a birthday, I think actually, I don't think it's actually tomorrow. I think we're just celebrating it tomorrow. So, how many extras of these? Okay, enough that we could do it, but we're not going to. We are going to switch out of event bonus stuff for a while, guys. Because we got so many extras of all this junk. Let's see if we can ditch a few guys in maybe some slightly larger groupings than we've been doing. Alright, I saw some junky ones right off the bat. Boom, boom, boom. We have way too many craft essence, that's for sure. We'll work on this servant. We'll work on this craft essence, guys, a little bit, and we won't overkill it, but we'll work on it a little bit. Nothing happens in a bit. We'll switch to servants for a bit. Just like yesterday, it's been weird. Everything's been pretty much clockwork. Not only have we been getting the same caster and rider servants on the banner, but as far as everything else goes, we seemingly, every time before we do something, when we first start the game, we always get a super and now great success, double or triple. And the thing is then right after that, boom, nothing happens for a while. Okay, I think we've done enough on this one, guys. Let's switch to servants for a bit. I got so much embers to work on servants. It's amazing. Yeah, Eurippa here is not the biggest, baddest servant, but she is a rider. And as we all know, we got plenty of riders to use right now. My gosh, look at it. Oh, I've got so many freaking riders to use. It's crazy. I could use more, but I'm going to hold off. Oh my gosh, they just gave us way too many riders. She says just such random weird stuff. She's such an airhead. Okay, guys, I'm hoping not to pause just because it seems like we pause you guys and then a couple seconds later we actually get what we want, but we are really leaning towards what looks like we're going to have to kind of do it if we don't want to bore you guys to tears. We lost connection to the server for a minute. That was unusual. Okay, guys, it's like it's telling me we're not going to give it to you until you pause. So here we go, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we're zipping it right back into it quickly. I did just get the super success. It took a while, and I had to switch back to craft essences. The minute I switched back to craft essences, conveniently they gave it to us. Meaning, hi, we didn't want you to get a greater super success on a servant. We wanted you to have to only get it on the craft essences. Yeah, the game really is trying to not make me happy this morning. The fact that we got a 5-star craft essence means I think my quote-unquote pre-ritual did bear some success. It just... Who knows? Who knows? Airs, I was We only done one roll this morning, but I think even last night we didn't get as many of those as I thought we would. Yeah, don't know what I want to do this morning, everybody. Well, at least there's the right class. Remember we kept getting her yesterday when we kept getting archers? Oh, what a bust that was. We can't even get baited or spooked, guys, by just the other rated up character. I mean, this is in a total crap fest. Seems like all they want to shove down my throat is that 4-star event craft essence and then these riders. It's like they're filling up the servant pool with nothing but these junky riders. Yeah, so I have to look at something afterward, guys, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. Well, there's some classes that are at least the rider class, though. We get the occasional assassin, like seeing a saber, which during the Mordred thing would have been interesting. That's been a rarity. I don't think I even remember seeing one. See, guys, it flipped the coin again. Though we do need more of those to do a limit break by the time the event's done. Yeah, there's another 4-star. But I'm telling you, when it gives you a 5-star craft essence over a 5-star servant, it basically flips the coin and says, is he going to get a servant? Oh, there's a berserker. Is he going to get a servant or is he going to get the craft essence? And lately the banner has said, craft essence. All towards the end. We got 3, though, so that means my pre-ritual was working pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to see how much St. Quartz we had left. We've actually been doing pretty good, guys, with stuff this morning. So, because there's 2 more servants coming up on the update tonight. One is Queen Meb, and the other one is crap. I knew who it was for a moment, and I forgot. Either one of those, which it's funny because Queen Meb is a rider. So if I rolled on it tonight, I'd probably be getting everything but riders. Yeah, I'm debating what I want to do right now. Because I almost thought about, we've been doing pretty good getting 5-star craft essence this morning. Do I want to do something else this morning? Really been pulling a lot of money out of that old tax thing, though. So, okay, we're going to do it this way, guys. Give me a minute. Bear with me. I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. We are already pre-locked and loaded, and we are here for some bonus summonings this morning. I got enough quartz. I went and bought some quartz, and I'll tell you guys all the remaining details after we're done our rolls. But I have enough to do at least 1 on each. Let's get going. And we'll talk about what's going on. Basically, we'll talk about what's going on as we go. If we get lucky, finally, we can hoop and holler and be really happy when the time comes. But because we'll know on this banner if we get an archer, we're most likely to get what we finally want. So what I did was I looked at the lineup, guys. What's going to happen is that I decided to buy enough quartz to do just these few rolls because I've been racking up so many points because of the boost that they're currently doing in the Play Store that I actually have enough to get $20 off the next time I buy quartz from, the current purchase I just made helped. It helped immensely. Like I said, that boost gives me enough points to get $20 off the next time I buy $80 worth of quartz. So it's okay. And we'll do, I think, another one probably towards the end. I probably should have done this. Oh, there you go. I probably should have done this or tried to do this way back when she was rated up as the only 5-star and the other servants were the 4-star servants I didn't really want anything to do with. It would have been the closest thing to do it where she was just by herself on the banner. I wish they had one where she was just by herself, no other servants whatsoever. But as you guys have noticed, it hasn't been that it's been baiting us with other servants. It's been mostly the fact that they just keep giving us the craft essence. They really don't want to give us that 5-star servant. Luckily for us, the 5-star craft essences have been mostly the event ones. But as seen here. Maybe that's a good pause. We knew it was probably going to be a servant. A caster? Who are we going to get? Nursery Rhyme! Nice! I need that. I remember, guys, I tried to get Nursery Rhyme a while ago during one of the last events. Alright, let's check it out. This is an interesting servant. It's a book, because basically Nursery Rhyme is a servant based on all the Nursery Rhyme books there are out there. So you have to ascend the character up as starting as a book, and eventually she turns into this little girl, and she's actually originally from the Fate Extra series. So I did want that character, and she shows up in a lot of events because she's one of the few child servants that are in the game. So yes, good to finally have that one, because you guys saw before I couldn't get it rated up. So we got spooked or baited, as they sometimes say, by a 4-star on that one. And still got ourselves a 5-star craft essence, so not bad. Let's see, guys, if we can go right into getting ourselves another one and trying on the Anastasia event, and we'll see what happens. That was a nice one to get spooked on. I would have really hoped that gold on that one. Look at just how that was, guys. They so badly didn't want to give us the 5-star servant we wanted, that they were willing to chuck us a 4-star servant. Alright, let's do a couple of these real quick, guys. See if we got to pause you again. Usually when you're going to get a double or triple on here, you have to spend a little bit more. You have to put in a little bit more for how many of these Blaze of Wisdoms we do. However, I like to do it quantity over quality, in a sense. Meaning I like to do it and see if we can kick it. We can get the double or triple to kick in by sheer number of times we try. And so we're going to do that, and then we're going to see what happens. I've been getting most of, if you guys have noticed, most of the doubles and triples this morning have been coming out of craft essences. Just craft essences exclusive. Hey, I got an idea, guys. We just got a brand new servant. Where is she? I know a lot about that character before we... Well, let's just say I'm sure you guys were like, you got a book. And it's like, nope, I know a lot about that character. But, oh, I thought we got a few more casters out of that. Well, let's level her up really quick. See if we get lucky. Been having that problem this morning, guys, with connecting to the server. I don't know why. Oh, time for a tea party, because the big thing up there is Alice in Wonderland. Okay, pardon me, guys. I got to blow my nose real quick. So, yeah, it's only a little after 11 o'clock, so we're still doing good time-wise. I just got to really get off my butt and start putting some food in soon. I try not to eat too early, because then I'm hungry when I'm at work. And too late means I can barely find the time to eat, much like yesterday, before it's time for me to scoot out for work. While we're here, let's give her some attack boost, too. I like to give all my servants at least one round of attack boost, and when it comes to health up here, we can do the same with health, a little bit of health boost. I'd be curious to see what ascension stage you have to get to where they finally show you that it's not just a book. Though I gotta admit, I really want to try the servant as a book. and see how she attacks. Yeah, I'm doing this a little fast, and I think the server's having a hard time catching up with me, guys. And I'm not even on any adrenaline drinks or anything this morning. Alright, I think we all know how this is going, and I really didn't want to... Alright, I got a impression they're going to try to bleed me. I have a hunch we're not going to get the servant, no matter what we do. We've tried multiple banners too, guys, so it's just so freaking weird. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to see what I was working on before we got the last one. Anyway, let's just skip to any old thing. All right, let's bolster that one up. All right, there we go, right there. I keep getting so many craft essences. If I don't clear them out, I can't do any more quests. My apologies, guys. I hope this isn't too bad for you guys. We've been keeping the whole thing with doing the enhancement to a minimum and mostly sticking with just the summoning. So I hope this video hasn't been too bad for you guys this morning. As you can see, I'm a little bit more on the ball right now, and I'm currently zipping along at a little bit of a faster pace at getting these in. But we're only going to do a few more of these, and then I'll pause you guys before we come back, and we'll see what's going on. Let's see. Another one there, and then I'll do it for that one. I just want to get this thing leveled up one more thing. I want to see if by the time we get this... Oh, we just did. Okay, so be right back. Ooh, boy, folks. It's going to be an interesting one. We got a great success. I wish that was like a guarantee for you get a servant, but it's not. It's really not. I do have a special bonus thing planned too, guys, when we're all done. We've been having a great time this morning. Plenty of 5-star craft essence, which is why I felt the need to go back and try this again a little bit more. Because we've been doing good luck with 5 stars this morning, guys. They're just not attached to servants. So I'm hoping we'll finally get lucky, though, here. The thing really just likes to kick me in the balls. It does, it does. Maybe we'll get some multiple 5 stars this morning. Because we've kept it consistent pretty much, haven't we, guys? Every time we get a 5-star craft essence, basically we get no 5-star servant. But maybe we'll get lucky. I'll take another 4-star servant if it's something I don't have. So yeah, to remind everybody, the next poll we do, when we're done this video, the next round of polls we do will not be till the tail end of this banner. I'm going to be disappointed if I don't have Say to use during the banner. She's got a really rated up attack, and I like all her stuff that she has for skills and everything, and I like using the character as a support during my game. But if we can't get her during this, we are definitely going to. There's at least an archer, at least something, I suppose. We're going to wait till the very last day and do it. Or the last time, like I said, that she's rated up closer to just her. No other 5-star servants. But like I said, guys, the 5-star servants have not been our problem. Ooh, that was a weird little lag. You could definitely see what you got ahead of time on that one. As it was spinning, it was all just weird. Just looking for that gold, guys. I really want some gold here. I haven't seen enough gold this morning. I'm starting to think the only reason we got 4-star nursery rhyme there is because the game said, okay, this guy's been plugging enough money. Let's finally do something for him. I wish there was some kind of indication in the graphics or something that shows that you're getting close to getting another 5-star, but there's really nothing that shows up on that. So nothing spectacular on that. We're going to do another raw roll, guys, which is probably bad, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to dig into... And I think my poor thing is just Yeah, it's getting really warm. That's the problem. We're going to dig into... I have a bunch of fragments. So we're going to dig in to what I've got for fragments. And still leave us with a little extra. I like the fact that we finally hit 50. Not even thinking I'm that far away, guys, from... let me double check. I think I'm about close to getting another 30 free ones. Just for... Yeah. In 7 days, I get another 30 free quartz. So, not bad. Yeah, no frills. It's been a weird run anyway. So, and then when we do the last one, guys, we'll probably do another 80. And I think I've spent enough money for a while. Yeah, way too much of my taxes. Way too much. I think I spent feels like I spent the equivalent of how much I got, and I'm probably not far off the mark for my state taxes. Well, at least it's a servant right off the bat. But it's not a gold servant. I'll take an assassin over riders and casters at this point any day. It's sad. Yeah, so we're not going to roll on the other 5 stars that are rated up. The other 5-star female servants that are rated up during these events. They're good ones to roll on, but as you guys have seen, like, we haven't gotten nailed by a 5-star anything other than craft essence. So I'm not even going to gamble. I'm thinking that right up until the tail end, unless something comes up in this roll, I'm thinking right up to the tail end, the thing's going to be like, no soup for you. You get nothing but 5-star craft essence. At least we're occasionally getting the right class type. Video's gone along a lot longer than I thought it was going to today, guys. Just really trying my luck. We haven't done bad. I'm very happy with the 4-star servant we got. Very. There's our 5-star craft. I'm telling you guys, unless I eat my words here very shortly before the end of this roll, that's all we're going to get. Come on, game. Have some sympathy for me. Now, by the way, for casters, Anastasia that we're rolling under her banner, she is a caster. So we could have, if we saw a caster, we could equally just get the Anastasia 5-star. Archers and just, you're not going to give it to me, are you? What's really sad is you only get the same 3-star servants over and over and over. It's like you have a bigger pool of 3-star servants to pick from, folks. We didn't do too bad for something we didn't do a pre-ritual on. I gotta admit, we got another 5-star craft essence. Like I said, same ones over and over. I think we're almost done. Yep. But we didn't do all that bad. At least I think we always come in with at least 2 of the craft essence gold cards. So getting Nursery Rhyme really helped out. That's what basically it means, guys, by a card being non-story locked. It can show up anytime. I actually have worse luck getting some of these during rated up events, and they just show up magically. Look what happened with that Orion Artemis card. She just showed up. Couldn't get her during the rated up. So, but that's it for me this morning, guys. I've tried my luck. I'm going to spend way more money than I really wanted to on this whole thing, and it's really irritating the crap out of me. I don't know why I've been kind of targeted as just in the 5-star craft essence dump, but that's apparently all I'm really worth, apparently, to these guys. So, we're going to leave you guys for a while, unless something really significant happens. By the time things come back, I might have that extra 30 quartz that I get for logging in every day. And we'll also have a little bit of quartz that we buy, and we'll make one last really long go at it. And then I am basically bled out for a while. I really wasn't going to use my tax money for much else. Like I said, next time around, I get to knock 20 bucks off that because of all the points I have on the Google store. So it won't be all that bad. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Last day, maybe we'll get last day pity. We'll have to see. But that particular banner, there won't be any 5 stars except for her. And I think there will only be the one banner. There won't be multiple banners to pick from and go back and forth. So, but that's it for me, guys. I hope that you guys are having a great Monday. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Here, we're going to be waiting on a snowstorm to come in this afternoon, evening. At least they pushed it back. Thank the Lord for that. However, it looks to be messy and then a lot of snow. So keep me in your prayers, guys, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace.